Hey, Leading Seaman Malloy here. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to polish your cadet boots. These are parade boots made by Logistics in Canada. Here's some of mine here. I've had these boots for about a year now. I was going to do a tutorial on ironing your uniforms, but I already did my ironing earlier this week, so I guess you'll have to wait till next week for that. And I will also be doing a video on how to sew, and for the females, how to do your hair, as well as jewelry, makeup, and all that fun, girly stuff. Okay, so to polish your boots, you'll need a few things. First, you'll need your actual boots. I will be taking the laces out for this, so I can also show you how to lace them up. Relatively easy once you get the hang of it. It's just a 1/3 pattern. See? And then you'll also need a polishing kit. I got this one at Walmart. If you can see it here. And then I have a polishing brush, a dauber, or you can get another brush meant for daubing the polish on the boot, a polishing cloth, and black boot polish. Must be kiwi. Must be kiwi. Okay, no exceptions. It has to be the black shoe polish, not the brown. I know that the polishing kits come with brown in it. Throw it out. Yeah, because you just, unless if you have something else to use it on, and then you have to get another cloth and another brush and another, it's just not worth it. So the entire kit cost me about $15. It's actually a Christmas present, but you know, what kind of cadet is happy for boot polish for Christmas? Any cadet. Okay, so basically, in order to polish your boots, you will want your can of black kiwi polish. Cannot be parade gloss. Parade gloss will kill your boots, and do not get the liquid polish. Just this kiwi black polish. That's all you need, and will give your boots that great shine that your coxswain has. Or what is it for Air Cadets or Army Cadets? I don't know. Whatever your top cadet has. So to open it, you just turn this little tabby here. If you can see, I have a penny in the center, Canadian penny in the center. That helps prevent cracking, and I don't really notice it with me, but you know, if you drop your polish, it will crack and break. Doesn't mean it's not usable, it's just a pain in the ass. Okay, so you want to take your dauber, put your boot right here in your lap. Wear old clothes for this. Do not wear your nice new white jeans, please. It will be a bit of a mess. You can put down newspaper if you're working at the kitchen table. I usually like to polish my boots in front of the TV, you know, put on a movie, put on a show, and just, you know, watch it and polish my boots mindlessly for a couple hours. Okay, so, sorry, what you want to do is dab your dauber in the polish just slightly, just need a little wee bit. I have a lot of residue left on here from previously polishing, but it's all dry now, so it's not going to make a difference. And then you just want to spread it on, like so. Just all over the toe, don't worry about the heel just yet. And this is for brush polish. If you just want to do normal polish, then just like skip this part of the video. But I do recommend a brush polishing for new boots that haven't been polished at least 10 times yet. For the first 10 times, you want to use a brush polish. Brush polishing, yeah. So it builds a good base coat of the wax, and it just healthier and shinier, because leather is a breathing material. You just need to know how to take care of it. Okay, so once you have the boot polish on, what you want to do is you take your brush and you whisk it fast, like this, across the whole toe. Be careful not to knock your boot with the size of the brush. I know I have many a time. And just want to build up a good friction. 10 seconds. There you go. Nice and shiny. It won't be a great shine just yet, because it's just not going to be yet, because it needs to build up over time. But this gives off a basic one. Okay, so next for the heel, usually you divide the boot up into 6 parts: the toe, this bottom side, the top side, the back, and the bottom side and top side, or the bottom and top on the other. Usually you don't polish up past about here, so where the two stitchings meet. I don't even polish below there sometimes. So yeah. So for the heel, you want to do the exact same thing. Bit of polish on the dauber, and then just kind of daub it on, or just like smooth it on. Don't be shy, but don't use a hell amount of polish, because that just doesn't work, and just clogs up your boots and doesn't look nice and just sucks. Because then you have to strip them, which I will cover later on, and it's a pain. Okay, so what you want to do for this is you just want to keep doing the same thing, like whisking. And it looks funny, but it gets the job done. See, that took me about 10 seconds, and it's shiny. Okay, so you want to repeat that process on the other boot. So I will remove the laces. If your laces are already laced, all you need to do is tuck them in. Just like tuck them into the boot, tie them together in a reef knot. If you're a Sea Cadet, any other knot if you're an Army Cadet, because you probably don't know as many boating knots as we do. And then repeat the same process. So polish on the dauber and just brush it on. What you can also do, ooh, it's wet, is grab an old toothbrush and dab it in the polish and run along the catwalks before you start polishing. I didn't, because my catwalks are really black, but all you do is you take your black, or you take your old toothbrush, make sure it's clean, rinse it off, and then you just dip in your polish, just like this, and then just run the toothbrush bristles along the catwalks here, these things. For the longest time, I didn't even know what catwalks were. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. But it will make your boots look 100 times better, I swear. And also, keeping sure that this part here is clean. I'm just going to arrange tomorrow, so it's not that big of a deal, because my boots are going to get mussed up anyway. But if you're on the drill team, which I am, or for CDs, you want to keep your boots nice and clean. So you keep doing the brushing, and just continue with that. For the brushing, you only need to do the two main parts, so the toe and the heel, because really with our long pants, that's everything anybody's really going to see. Unless if you have some like major ride up when you sit down. But I don't advise skipping on it when doing the actual cloth polishing, because people then will notice if these parts of the boots are really dull, and the toe and the heel are the shiniest things in the world, like a crow's nest. I say crow's nest. Okay, so again, now that that's done, you can move on to cloth polishing. So once you've got your cloth, wrap it tightly around your finger. It's not going anywhere. At this point, you can fill the tin of your lid with water. I don't. It's just a pain in the butt. Makes a mess for me. You'll find out why in a minute. And so what you want to do is just stop your finger just lightly. Ooh, you even did too much. You just want a dot of polishing. You don't want globs. This will do pretty much the entire toe of your boot. So what we want to now is heat it with your breath. Just breathe on it, warm it up. Makes it. It just makes it polish better. And then you want to lick it. This is where spit shine comes from. Or alternatively, you can dip it in your water in your lid. So this is hot. Then you just rub it in little circles across your boot, like so. And you want to go back and forth, not taking your hand off the boot. You want to go all the way across, all the way down, and across the front of the toe, and then come back and do it again and again and again and again until it's shiny. And then this is where you can take your hand off. Just go on your boot, heat it up with your breath. I find that it helps shine it. So I do it is, once you do it on your boots a couple times, you'll find out your personal preference. And as long as it works and you're not killing your boots or using a liquid, you'll be okay. See, already I'm getting a nice shine. Usually I do this for 10 minutes all across the boot, but for sake of time, I'll just show you the once on the toe, and then on the heel. So for the heel, you want to move to another cleaner piece of cloth. Wrap around your finger again. Just dip a polish. Heat it up. Okay. And then do the exact same thing except on the heel. So circle, 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 circles. And always follow the same path. So if you start over there, you're going to move your hand and start over there again. And yeah, I do not own a whole family in this house. So, yeah. And there you go, shiny heel. And then you can put down your cloth, and then we'll show you how to lace up your boots. I know there's already videos on this. It may be harder to see, so bear with me. So what you want to do is take your lace, okay, fold it in half, like so, and insert both halves in through the top. So you want to go from top in. Sounds almost like a drum moving hole. Okay, so you want to take this one, this lace on your left, and pull it through. You you want to do it on pull through on the same side from the bottom, missing one hole. So you'll be the third hole up. With this one, on the other one, you want to go up to the next hole through the inside to the out, like so. Then you want to take the same one you just moved and pull it over so you're going back in. Okay? Then you want to bring that one up to the next hole that's not occupied. Okay? And you want to take this hole or this string that you moved earlier, the first one you moved, and bring it over straight across to the next one, going from out to the in. And then you want to move that one up 2 holes missing the middle. And then you want to bring the other one across. And typically here's where I stop lacing up in order to put my foot in. But you need to continue with the same pattern, so for the sake of this tutorial, I shall continue. So with the other string, you bring it up to the next one unoccupied, and bring it over, and bring this one over. So that'll be the last time you move that string. Then you want to take the longer one over, put it through the hole on the opposite side out to in, and then put it through the next up unoccupied hole, bring it across. When you're done, I'm ready to tie it up. See, so this is how it should look when you're done. For the longest while, I didn't know how to lace my boots, and I got in so much help for that. It wasn't even funny. I know that was very quick and not able to see it well, but there's other videos by various people who show you how to tie up these boots. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all. If you have questions, just message me. Yeah, I'll be able to answer them for you. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to polish my other boot now. And so I'm doing a video also on ironing, sewing, females for you cadets, for your hair and your makeup and jewelry, nail polish, all the stuff that's not allowed and allowed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks.